Hello and welcome. My name is Javier Carlin. I'm a physical therapist here at Renewal Rehabilitation in Largo, Florida. If you're watching this video right now, it's because you requested the report on the 5 ways to end back pain and stiffness without relying on painkillers or risking unnecessary surgery. So first things first, I want to thank you for watching this video in its entirety because it shows that you're dedicated to improving your health and getting rid of this back pain. Now, if you're like most people, you're probably sick and tired of being tossed around from provider to provider. You're frustrated from being told that this is just something that you're going to have to live with. And I'm here to tell you that that's not true. That is not the case, okay? So what I've done for you is I've actually sent you the free report to your email. So it should be sitting there. You can go ahead and click on that orange button where it says download my free report, and you'll actually get the same PDF that I have right here. So because we're already here, I actually just want to go through this with you right now, okay? So this is the 5 ways to end back pain and stiffness, all right? And number 1, the first thing that I need you to know is that avoiding sitting down for more than 20 minutes is crucial to alleviating that back pain, okay? Now, what does sitting down look like? It could look like you driving, from work to your home, from home to the grocery store and back. It could look like several different things. It can look like you at work, sitting down at your desk, typing away at your computer. It can look like you sitting on the couch at home with your friends, with your family, watching Friends for an extended period of time. So the reason that this is a leading cause of back pain is because we have these things in our low back right down here called ligaments. And these ligaments are similar to a rubber band. It's kind of like a rubber band, right? So I have an elastic band right here. And basically what happens over time is that as you're sitting down or bending forward for longer than 20 minutes, these bands, these ligaments actually start stretching out. They become more elastic. And in the process, they actually get weaker. So over time, that does cause a lot of back pain. So every 20 minutes, make sure you get up and stretch. Make sure you get up and move around. And that will start to help to alleviate that back pain. So that's number 1. Number 2 is using ice and not heat. Ice is a natural anti-inflammatory. So what I want you to do is apply ice because that reduces the amount of swelling, which actually alleviates the pain. Now, heat is still good, but heat is more of, it actually increases blood circulation. It brings more blood flow to the area, which is great for healing, but it actually increases that inflammation. So heat is good when your muscles are tight, especially in the morning. Okay, so use ice, not heat. Now, number 3 is avoid sitting cross-legged. The reason why this is so important is because when we're sitting cross-legged, like this, it actually affects the way that your hips are placed. It affects your pelvis, and your pelvis is connected to your lower back. So if your hips are rotated, then that actually causes rotation and stress in these vertebrae down here, which is not a good thing. Number 4, along the same lines, is when you're sleeping, especially if you're a side sleeper like me, use a pillow in between your knees. And this is very similar to the same reason that you shouldn't cross your legs, is because when you're side sleeping like this, if you don't have something in between your knees, your leg actually falls to the side. And you can see how that rotates my spine there and actually causes increased tension and added pressure that eventually leads to pain. So by just having a pillow in between your knees like this, you can actually see how my entire body is now aligned and there's no twisting of my low back. Okay? So that's number 4. And number 5 is choosing sensible footwear. The reason that this is so important is because, when we're walking or going through daily activities, we are always on our feet. And the fact is that the pressure that we put on our feet actually travels to our knees, our hips, and our low back. So if we're always using sandals or heels, that actually causes more back pain. So you want to make sure that the shoes that you're using are actually cushioned. They have a cushion and they have a good shock absorber. Now, does that mean you can't wear sandals or heels? No, just use them sparingly. So those are the 5 tips that you can take away today, right now, that will start to help you alleviate that back pain. Now, of course, this is not all-encompassing. There's still a lot more that we can do to help you. But if you follow those 5 tips, it should start getting you on that journey to ending your low back pain. Now, what I want to do for you is, because you've stayed till the end, and obviously you can see I'm very passionate about helping people like you who are dealing with low back pain, I want to help you. I want to serve you, and I want to make sure that we get rid of that back pain once and for all so you don't have to go through this ever again. So I want to give you a special offer, and that offer is that if in the next hour you go ahead and click that link below where it says fill out my discovery visit application. If you do that, you fill that out, I will have one of my staff members or myself give you a personal call to schedule your appointment for a free discovery visit. It's a 20-minute discovery visit where you come in, we discover what is going on, and come up with a specific actionable plan to see how we can help you or what the next step is, okay? So it's non-committal. You come in, we sit down for about 20 minutes, you ask me any questions you have, and we figure out what the plan of action is, okay? So unfortunately, because we have such a high volume of people coming in with those discovery visit applications, I won't be able to see everyone, okay? So the faster you fill that out by clicking that link below, the faster I can go ahead and give you that call and see you in this clinic here in Largo, Florida, all right? Now, you have two options. Option one is you do nothing and continue to live and suffer with low back pain, potentially for the rest of your life because you don't do anything about it. Or option two is you take that leap of faith, you click that button, you fill out the application, I give you a phone call, a personal phone call, we schedule a time that you can come in, you come meet me in person, and we sit down and talk about what is going on. Because you've been suffering with this for way too long. Even if it's only been a week, that is way too long to suffer with low back pain, okay? So, here's what you do. Click that button where it says fill out my discovery visit application. You fill out the application, it comes directly to me. I give you a call, we schedule an appointment, and if you do that within the next hour, I promise you that we'll take really, really good care of you. So I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and I look forward to seeing you here soon to figure out a way that we can help you.